Hi, welcome to your 5 moves in 5 minutes workout video. Today we are going to be targeting the side of our seat. I'm going to get into that breakdown, show you each exercise, and then from there we'll get into that full 5-minute flow. So when you're ready, come on over to the side with me, onto your hip, down on your mat. We're going to drop into our elbow. We're going to bring our leg out to the side, making sure it's parallel. And let's get into that first exercise. All it's going to be is a lift. We're going to keep that leg hovered and we're going to start to reach that leg from there. So again, that leg's going to try to stay lifted off that mat. We're going to try to keep our chest open so that shoulder blade is really pressing back, even though those hips want to stay forward. For that next exercise, we're going to flex our foot and then we're going to continue just to lift. So same idea, keeping into that hover, only difference here is that foot's flexed, so we're activating also a little bit more from behind that leg. And then from there, we're going to point our toe, we're going to tap it down. And then we're going to lift. This is our third exercise, just tapping and lifting. And then you probably guessed it, for that fourth exercise, we're going to flex and lift. And then for that last exercise, we're going to flex it down and then point it on the way up. Again, just keeping it to hip level. This may look simple, but I promise you, we are going to really fire up the side of our seat in just 5 minutes. So when you're ready, let's get into that full 5-minute flow. All right, here we are on the side of our hip. Let's bring that leg out to the side, keep it to that hover, and we're gonna start to reach that leg nice and long. Now, if it feels better for you, you can always place your hand on top of your hip. We're thinking about that side of our seat really pressing down as that leg is trying to reach out of that hip. So rather than thinking about lifting up, we're really trying to press that leg nice and long. So stretching from those toes, and that's what's gonna help you to activate the side of that seat. Of course, also thinking about that seat pressing down against the reach of the leg. And then if it feels okay for you, we're gonna switch it up and start to flex that foot for that second exercise. Now, if that foot starts to cramp, you can always ignore the point, you can always ignore the flex and just keep your foot relaxed. Pointing, flexing is great though because it activates different parts of your leg. So when we point, we get a little more to the front of our leg, and when we flex now, we're gonna be incorporating a little more from behind the leg. So yes, our focus is on the side of that seat, but we're still gonna get that whole body working here. And then from here, we're gonna point our toe down and then just lift to hip height, right? So no higher than hip height. And same idea as before, you're thinking about really reaching that leg long. And notice when you think about that length, how it also immediately starts to engage you through your center, which is just an added bonus, right? You're gonna feel that core fire up. Ooh, so we're really working from the inside out, from that center, and then everything reaches, lengthens from there. Keeping those shoulders pulled down and away from our ears. And hello, side seat, right? Let's go ahead and flex that foot, tap it down, and then reach long out of the heel. Now tuning to your body, feel how it's feeling, and if you need to, if it's too much, you're taking those breaks, you're giving your leg a bit of a stretch, and then you're coming back into it when you're ready for it. Or for that full challenge, you're staying with me for this full 5 minutes. Whoa, and this is not easy, right? I told you it looks easy, but boy, does this really get in there. Beautiful, 2 more. And here we are in that last exercise. On our way up, we're gonna point. On our way down, we're gonna flex. Again, modified here, if that foot is cramping up, I would say just keep that foot relaxed. Continue to bring that leg all the way down and then lifting it just to hip height. You're still gonna get everything really activated, so no worries there. Honoring where you're at today. Exhaling as leg press to the side for 4. Go 3, 2, and then I just want you to hold this leg up. Hold for 4, 3, 2. Wow, first side is done. Big stretch up and over. Go ahead, take that leg around before we get to the other side. Give yourself that moment. Woo, a little stretch, wrapping it forward, stacking those legs. And we've got the same thing other side. Go ahead, come on around, knees forward, toes back, dropping into our elbow, leg is to the side. We're gonna tap, or we're gonna keep this leg to a hover, and then reach from those toes. And think about that length, and then feel how that activates that core. Isn't that awesome? It's gonna kind of do the work for you. Just by working that leg differently, how it gets into that whole body a little bit more effectively. reaching first from those toes, letting that breath follow along with that movement. And then flex that foot. Reach that heel. It's almost as though we're trying to press away a 10-pound weight against that heel. We're pushing it away. We are breathing out. Staying open, holding onto that proud posture so that chest is still forward, shoulders still drop down, and that chin is off your chest. Good. And that's gonna ensure that we can work the right areas without getting into the areas we don't want, which of course is gonna be mainly that lower back, right? And then from here, we're gonna tap this leg down, and then tap it down, and then reach from there. Getting excited, I wanna come to that last exercise, but not quite. We'll get there. Yeah, so now we're just making it that full range of motion, but it's still small, right? You're still stopping it just at hip height, no higher. And in your mind, you're really thinking about that side seat pushing down as that leg reaches out. And if you need a little bit more support in that, you can even place your hand on the side of your seat and then feel a little light pressure with your hand against your seat. Now flex that foot, press. Oh yeah, you flex that foot, you're gonna get a little bit deeper. Holding onto that center. Good, let's finish this off strong. It's a flex, reach, flex, reach. Get that exhale on the way up. Go 4, 3, 2. And on this last one, hold up, reach for 4. Let's stay for 3. Maybe lifting up more to the side of your waist for 2. And you are out of it. Come on up. Big stretch up and over. Wow. Oh my gosh, just 5 minutes, but boy, did we work that whole body with that focus on the side of our seat. We definitely got that working. Let's go bring those legs to a comfortable place. They can be crossed, they can be open, really whatever feels good for you. Palms together, shoulders drop down, close those eyes. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, bring those arms overhead. And exhale, shake it on out. Give yourself a big round of applause. Make sure you keep on stretching if you need it. Give this video a like, share with your friends, share the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye.